everybody. Hello. Hi. Like, subscribe, join membership, yay! Hold on, just making sure I have full power. I have full power, everybody. Yeah. 4,000. I have full power, everybody. I have full connection. Share. Share. I'll be alive until... Oh. Okay. I see. Okay, well, are you really tired? Then I'll take your request here. Now. We're having a members only request time, but Suma, since you said you might be too tired, I'll play one piece for you. Not one piece, but one selection for you. One Piece is the name of one of the most celebrated anime series of ever. Like in the entire history of anime, I think One Piece is like one of a kind, right? Anyway, but I'll play one selection for you. I'm good. Right now I'm sitting outside, it's raining and drinking coffee. Nice. Excuse me. You sure? I'll play a piece for you. Good evening. Ireland. Ooh, beautiful place. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank 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 you. You guys are so nice to me that I become a thank you bot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, some people said I say thank you a lot. Well, it's very inevitable. Yeah, thank you. Hello from Montreal, Mount Royal. Yeah, Montreal. Yeah, Mount Royal Mountain. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Hikaru Shiro's Waltz number 1 collapse. Okay, I'll try. Oui. Yes, oui. Royal Mountain. Thank you. Bienvenidos. Oh, wait. Is that the wrong language? Willkommen. Willkommen. No, that's the wrong language. Sorry. Welcome. I thought bienvenidos was. No. Sorry. I don't know. I'm getting my languages confused. I should just stick to playing piano. Okay. Waltz number 1 collapse. I think if I put that in, it should pop up. Okay. Waltz number 1. Oh, beginner, intermediate, beginner, intermediate. Does that sound familiar? Yeah? Okay, well. Guys, my adjustable height piano bench arrived today, and no more stupid posture when I'm learning. I am tall. It makes such a difference. Oh, Just Gavin got his Just bench. Very good for Justice. Hey, good job. Congratulations, Gavin. And now that you have your adjustable bench and you don't have to hunch over, you're gonna practice more. Yeah. Congrats. Good job. Nice. Very nice. That's a very nice investment. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Shishi. Hi. I know Swedish, so it sounded like that. Shishi. Oh yeah? Ooh, it's German. Willkommen. That one? Willkommen. Ah, bienvenue. Oh, okay. I see. Cool. Bienvenue, right? Gesundheit. Danke. That was very nice. Yeah, thank you. Beautifully played. Well, you mean beautifully sight-read? Sight-read it. Thank you. Good afternoon. Yeah, hello. Hello. I am. Great, Gavin. Good. Your practice. Good job. You know, Gavin, you might want to keep like a practice log now that you have like a adjustable bench. I suggest everybody keep a practice log, especially at the very beginning. Because that way you remember what you did and then you could keep track of the progress. One of the best ways to keep track of your progress, especially when you're learning by yourself and you don't have a teacher, is just to have like a go to like any market store, just buy a plain notebook, spiral bind, just any plain notebook. But I want it to be physical, like a lot of people do tablets and apps and things like that, which is, if you remember to do so, it's good. But once you start touching your cell phone, I don't know about you, but sometimes for me it's like, I remember I have to do this on this app, or I remember I have to check my email, or like you just kind of get a little distracted. So to get your phone and your electronic stuff out of the way and just to really concentrate and get in the mood for the acoustic, I suggest that you get like a physical notebook and put it right next to you with a physical pencil. Isn't that funny how like we have to say like physical in real life is like a thing now, right? And then like physical pencil, physical pen. Make sure it doesn't go into the piano, but somehow you keep it next to you so that you could jot down everything that you're doing. Actually, just the more detailed, the better it is. Especially for beginners, I suggest you do that. Then you write down the date, and if you want, you could write down the amount of time that you spend on each. So then it's like then you have an accurate assessment of your progress, and then you get like a ballpark of how much you need to practice this to get a certain result, right? All of this is to accumulate enough data so that you could predict your next, or that you could keep track of, because eventually when you get out of the beginner stage, then you and you enter like the intermediate stage, everything becomes a little bit more streamlined and you take less time doing certain tasks, right? Things become automatic, and I want you to then keep these notebooks, and then you could maybe a few years down the line you could look back and then say, wow, this is what I used to struggle with, now I don't even think about it. And some people say the thing about confidence and building confidence, and but confidence is not a real thing for me. For me, trust is. And when you keep a log of like a journal of your practice, then you trust yourself. You begin to trust your abilities. So, and that for me, I feel like it's a lot more important than just, confidence. Like you know, instead of, I feel like confidence is like a puffer fish, you know, you puff yourself up, right? In face of danger or something like that, you know, like you puff yourself up. By the way, I love puffer fish. I think they're so cute. I love puffer fishes. Fishes is not a thing, but I love puffer fish. I think they're the most adorable thing ever. But I'm just saying, what you want is credibility with yourself. And so I want you to, everybody, not just Gavin, but everybody, when you start practicing, I want you to build credibility with yourself so that you learn to trust your abilities. You learn to trust your skills. You learn to trust that, oh, I've done it before X many times, this many times, then I'm able to do it again. Right? So that's actually a great beginner tip that I'd like to share. Similar to the progress report from Connecting the Dots lectures. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. We meet again. Hello, Christine. Hi, Mitch. That's super good advice. Thank you. And I know what you mean about writing on real paper. It's different. And I've been recording my playing to see my improvements. Absolutely, yes. Recording yourself is good. Very good. Asking for permission. Thank you, Hye-Su. You're all calling me Hye-Su now. All right. Well, thank you. Yes. So, very good. Yeah. So record yourself. Recording yourself is really good. Also, writing down on notebook is really good, especially for your trust with yourself. Think of it like a contract with yourself. Practicing sessions are more of like contract. You have a contract with yourself. That's what practicing sessions are, actually. And the more you fulfill your contract, the better credibility you have with yourself. And in that way, you build yourself up in a very concrete way. So that practicing is not something that I just do alone, I just do at home, I feel like doing this, which you can, but still write it down so that you know your own patterns and you figure yourself out. Because all of this practicing is very highly psychological as well as it is physical. So you really want to keep track of where, you know, in the board game, you really want to keep track of where your piece is. You know, how many steps have you gone this way? You know, like when you're playing Monopoly or something, you know, you keep track of your, you know, your play piece, right? What do we call those? You play, yeah. And it's very psychological. Like board games, you wouldn't think so, but it is a bit of psychology involved, right? Like when you play Monopoly, it is a bit of psychology involved. But it's kind of like having this physical notebook, it puts you on like a game board. And it tells you exactly what your moves are. Like in a chess game or like how you play, you have to know your pattern in order for you to adapt to any of these other things. So it's actually, in the long run, it's not just your own progress, it's actually pitting yourself against a task. So you're actually treating yourself like a board piece, like a play board piece, so that you could track your own patterns and how you move. And you know the psychology behind self in order for you to approach things that are not self. So I highly recommend you keep a notebook and you keep as detailed as possible without burning yourself out, because consistency is the most important thing. You just want to jot down everything. When I was starting, I told you I started with the world's best, and I've only studied with the world's best, which is very true. My first piano teachers, my first piano professors, they actually they actually wrote down for me, because I was in elementary school, And so she wrote down in detail, like, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing. And then so I would go home, and then I would see all those things that she wrote down, and then I would say, oh, I see. So during the week or half a week, I used to have twice a week lessons. Then I would just check off. And that's how I developed my practicing skills. I would say my practicing skills are top notch just because of what she did with me. And they're husband and wife pianists, and I learned different things from different the husband and the wife, but what they cultivated in me was tools for me to figure out how to practice any section. They taught me how to practice any section, and then that actually prepped me real well, and performing techniques and things like that. So they gave me the necessary fundamentals, and it was just so concrete. And well, by the time that I got accepted without audition into Mr. Perry's studio, like 5 years later, Mr. Perry had nothing to say about my practicing techniques. He never taught me how to practice anything, except that I should practice more. He was the only one that knew that I hardly ever practiced. But and that he knew I just played anything, everything, easily. He was the only one that knew that. And that was the only thing. He wanted me to practice more. But by the time that I went to Mr. Perry's studio, I had all these fundamentals that were very rock solid. So I thank all of my professors for giving me all these different tools. And if I hadn't had, if without any of these professors, I would not be where I am now. So, but I did it. I went through it. Although I didn't write it myself. I still have the notebook. It's over there somewhere. I kept the notebook. I only have like one or two, because after that it just got automated, and I didn't have to write things down anymore. But she started me off with like a whole entire notebook, and it's her writing. And so from experience, and even in elementary school, after I read all the notebook stuff, I kind of figured out my pattern. So then, even as an elementary school kid, I realized how much time I need to do X, Y, and Z. So I just started calculating, like, oh, okay, maybe that's why. The downside is you start calculating accurately how much time it needs. So then you start being lazy. In my case, it was like, oh, I only need to do 30 minutes of this, and then I'll be able to compete and win. One time I learned a piece in like 15 minutes and I won the competition. But that's the downside. Downside is that was the downside was that I learned myself so well that I realized that I need to put in very minimal work for a very maximum result. But once again, it's a good habit, so please do so. Hey, hug. Dodgers lost. Don't cry. Thank you for sharing your life story. I'll go make one more cup of coffee. Sure. Okay, and then I'll play. Hi. And I'll play this again. This is. Oh. Yes, absolutely yes. Focused practice is very good. Yes. Anyway, yes. Summer game is gonna start. Yeah, well, have fun, Sanchez. Have fun. Okay, so I'll play this again. So that was requested by Suma. Hey, Eleazar. Hi. Hobbits is here. Hobbits is here. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, hi. Welcome back. How's it going? Yeah. Let's go ahead and actually I love how you easily play everything. You sound like my professors. Thank you. Cool dress. I know this one is particularly very expensive dress. I know it doesn't look like it, but yeah, I thought, it's in my closet. I should just wear it. It's actually, speaking of, I just played a Japanese composer's piece, I guess, artist piece. This has a French name. The company has a French name, but I think it's a Japanese designer. Comme des Garçons. Yeah. Which, yeah, it's not a Japanese name, but it's a Japanese brand. Which, yeah. Anyway. Nice. Yes. Hobbits is in pink camel print. Oh no. Oh no. I know. I'm like spottable. Looks like camel print. It is. It's very weird, right? It's like pink, but it's camel print. Isn't it weird? That's why I got it. I was like, yeah, it's pink battle ready. Like Kirby. Like, here? Kirby and I match today. Look. See? Kirby is pink and always battle ready. It's my Kirby dress, actually. I'm ready. I'm ready for adventure. Yeah. Okay, well, that was really pretty. Let's see if there's another one. Okay. Are there other ones? That's it? Nocturne number 2, unused umbrella. Hopefully this is correct. By the same person. It's by the same person, and it's called Unused Umbrella. Oh, let's see. 2 flats. I'm thinking this is how the unused umbrella feels like, right? All right. Prelude number 1. That's the only other one that is here by the same person. How fast does this go? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. There's still. Okay. I think these have wrong notes anyway. Yeah, these have wrong notes. Yeah, I think this chord has too many faults. All right, well, that was requested by Suma. And let's see. Now we're free. Oh, gladiator. Well, talking about camel print. Bad already. Let's go. The two people that I remember when talking about these kind of genres is the gladiator, Russell Crowe's character. Who's that? Maximus? Is that what his name is? And then I am William Wallace. William Wallace. William Wallace from that one movie. You know where he like paints his face? I am William Wallace. I cried so much in those movies. I cried so much in Gladiator, and I cried so much in the William Wallace movie. Because William Wallace was like based on true story, right? That's what I heard. Yeah, I cried so much. It was a very sad movie. Those movies were so sad for me. But yeah, I think I still have a huge crush on the character of Gladiator. Like, that's a man. It's like he's like a man, like inside out, you know, like his wiring. It's just, that's a man. Yeah. But William Wallace and Maximus. Yeah. Braveheart. I cried a lot. Oh yeah, right. Eleazar. Yeah. Hobbit says too. Oh my gosh. I am William Wallace. That's all I remember, because that's what he kept repeating. I am William Wallace. Oh, I still get teary-eyed. Just a second, everybody. Let me suck up those tears, because I need hydration right now anyway. Yeah, I cannot afford to lose any tears. Hydration is needed. Okay. But yeah, William Wallace. I am William Wallace. That scene is just there's like a movie I cried like insanely, which was Grave of the Fireflies. And I know people say it's propaganda, but I mean, honestly, what did the children do wrong? Right? So I cried like insanely in some movies. There's this one other movie. It was a Korean movie, and it's about a husband and wife, and the husband is supposed to be he's supposed to be a comedian, but he wasn't funny, or like he wasn't earning his keep or whatever. And then the wife, she was dying. And I think there was a scene where he found out that she was dying or something like that. But he still had to be he still had to work. And so there's a scene where he's crying, but he's smiling. And the actor is very famous, actually. But he was crying, and you could tell he was crying like, oh, Maximus, William, Aragorn. Yeah, those are the men. Those movies just hit right to your heart. Yeah. Old Gladiator. Yes. Yeah, the new Gladiator, the old Gladiator. Maximus, Aragorn. Yeah, Eleazar. You know it. Anyway, Christine, Maximus Decimus Meridius. She knows the full name of Maximus. Yes. Oh yeah, great, nice. Ciao. Yes, hello. Magnifique. Thank you. Merci. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like your Kirby. I know, right? Okay. Alright. Bye. Yeah, see you. Pianist is great in that movie too. I know. You know, in order for the protagonist, like the good guy, to shine, you need to have a really bad antagonist. And I think the antagonist in that movie, he was so good. I mean, his acting was just like phenomenal, because you really get like a very big contrast between the protagonist and the antagonist, right? In order for the protagonist to like shine, right, you need to have like a really bad antagonist. And like mad props for really phenomenal acting. But yeah, anyway, yeah, absolutely, yeah, Gigi, yeah, cool. Coliseum time. RCA. All right, well, then what do we do? Bed already. Oh yeah, then let's go. How about we go, I was thinking that I want to play some of my favorite selections. There's this one song that I love, and it's not that it's a great song per se. It's just I really like the lyrics. It's not that it's not a good song, but it's just I really like the lyrics. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. I always listen to this. I go in person, like I'm going to a concert, I go in person and then I listen to this. It's so nice. Anybody know what this is called? This one? First time hearing? Oh yeah. It's called I See the Light. But I like the lyrics. I think Mandy Moore is the one that sings the actual character. It's an animated Disney, or is it Pixar? Disney film. And from Tangled. Yes. It's Rapunzel's story. And she, there's Flynn Rider, right? The guy person. Thank you. Oh yeah. Well, I haven't watched a lot of Joaquin Phoenix's stuff, but I know he's a brilliant actor, no doubt. Sound great, similar to Ghibli compositions. Cool. Yeah, I like the lyrics for. Let's see. I think they have a one with lyrics. Here you go. This one says, all those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's oh so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last, I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last, I see the light, and it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. And then all those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all the time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. This is Flynn Rider's part. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And then they both is a duet. At last I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. And then they both sing, now that I see you. Maybe a little bit more charming than that. But yeah, it's so he's been outside all this time, but she's been cooped up in, that tower. And Rapunzel, let down your hair, right? She's been growing her hair inside. And she's always been wanting to go outside. So she eventually goes outside and meets this con man who's been around everywhere. But, I think this is like maybe one of the greatest love songs in my humble opinion. I don't know much about love songs, just to be honest, but I think this is one of the most simplest yet deepest love songs, because that's what it is. When you meet the one, everything looks different and new, and it's shifted because they see each other, and the perspective of each other starts aligning, right? So like what she used to see and what he used to see, they start revolving around each other, right? It's like a gravitational pull. And then the key point is that now that I see you, I see you. Not the way Santa Claus sees you, right? He sees you when you're sleeping. He sees you when you're awake. Yeah. Not the way Santa Claus sees you. But yeah, in my opinion, I think maybe this is one of the simplest, and it's for children's animation movie. But I feel like it's a lot deeper than that. And I kind of related to Rapunzel a lot. Yeah. So this was one of my favorite songs. Beautiful song, right? Yeah, Rapunzel, that's right. Rapunzel. Yeah. It's a Misty Eyes song. Yeah, Mitch. I like your dress. I feel like it fits the mood you created with this Tangled song. Really? Camel? I'm getting emotional. Yes, Eleazar. It is a very emotional song. That's why, like, okay, so like there's two places that you could specifically actually physically go and hear this music being played in the parks. One is in DCA, it's the animation studio, and I purposefully would camp in there, especially during like hot weather. I would like get like a smoothie from across the street. I would go in and I would just drink my smoothie real slow, and then just see the lanterns light up. This is a really beautiful scene, by the way. They're in a boat, and then they see all the lanterns, and the lanterns are actually because the real parents are looking for Rapunzel. Anyway, so then you see the lanterns all floating, and you see the reflections on the water, and it's just the two of them in a boat, and it's so aptly done. Like it's the two of them in a small boat on water, and it's just the two of them seeing each other, right? And saying, yeah, now that I see you, everything is different, everything is new, everything has shifted, and their worlds are combining into one, which, yeah, I think is very well done. And then there's another time where a snippet of this comes out in a show called Phantasmic. So I purposely sometimes, even if I don't watch the whole thing, sometimes I'll just go and I go, oh, it's almost a song, and then I'll walk near the place, and I'll just watch just that part. And then when it starts getting scary, I'll just like walk off and ride poo or something. But yeah, I like physically like walk to the song and I listen to it. It's like one of my things that I do. But yeah, I think it's wonderful to be seen, especially just the way you are. Oh, which reminds me, I like this song too. So you know how I usually do like request songs for you? Right now what I'm doing is I'm doing a request for myself. One of my favorite songs. And this, I love the Tony Bennett version of this. I think oh, official Dynacrawl. Okay, let's see. A. E. Yeah, I got it right. Initial sketch. Mr. something. Okay, well, the piano guys. Piano solo. I don't think this is it. Let's see. Let's try to find Tony Bennett. Ah. What is it called? Okay, hold on. I got the title wrong. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs. I got the title wrong. There it is. There it is. I was thinking it's weird. It's a very, very famous song. It's like a very famous standard. Yeah, I was thinking it's very weird that it was. Alright, let's go. It's a Jerome Kern song. And you know, if you hear the name Jerome Kern associated with any song, you know it's gonna be good. Alright, let's go. This is one of my favorite songs. Really like the Tony Bennett version one though. They don't have it. Oh. Okay, well. pages. Goodness. All right. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Dude, that's a lot of pages. Anyway, that's a little bit of. It's a little bit of the songs I like. I like that song. It's I like Tony Bennett's version of it. It's the best. Anyway. Hello, hi. Bonjour. Well, that's called The Way You Look Tonight. And yeah, Tony Bennett's is really my favorite. And then there's my ultimate favorite song, which I won't play. Okay, well, I'm gonna start practicing. I should learn how to play some of these pieces. Should learn how to. I have a hard copy of the Hina Stereo somewhere, but I can't find it. Anyway. Hello everyone. Hi, like, subscribe, join membership. Hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello. Yeah. That's so pretty, right? Debussy. This says Debussy. I stopped because of Sanchez. Hug Christine's sister. Miss you, Christine's sister. How about me? I stopped because of Sanchez. I don't say hi to you. I don't say hi to my sister for you anymore, Sanchez. Actually, I said it the other time, and then she said, "Hello, Sanchez." Did you know that? My sister laughed, and she said, "Hello, Sanchez," like that. Okay. Hug. okay. Hello, hi, hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you sure frogs make quack quack sounds? Those are ducks, right? Yvonne says nobody loves Spanish music more than two French composers from early 20th century. Ravel and Debussy. It's funny. Yeah. Hello. Thank you, thank you. She's delivering us today. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, join membership. Hey, hello everyone. Thank you. Quack quack. Are you sure? Is it ribbit ribbit? Ribbit 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 ribbit. I guess your neighborhood frogs could quack. I'm not ruling that out. It could be a possibility. You know, there are some frogs that quack, probably. That's funny. That's funny, everybody. Different dialect. Yeah, could be. Yeah. I just walked back to my desk. Didn't expect the animal noises. Yeah, ribbit, ribbit, quack, quack. Oink, 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 moo. Yeah, well, here we are. Okay, well then everybody, you're all here. Well then I'm gonna send Eleazar, plug your ears. Hobbits is doing something that you don't want to do. I'm sending you all to the moon. Plug your ear, Eleazar. Hello. Hi, hi. Vacation mode activated. Thank you for sharing the stream today. Love listening to you. Yeah. Thank you, Midge. Thank you, thank you. Eleazar, plug your ears. I glued myself to the floor this time. Can't take off this time to the moon. Came prepared this time. Great. You super glued yourself. Thank you. Well, yeah. That's nice. That's fine. Cool. One step ahead. Yeah. You find another way. You want me to find another way? Elazar's like, no. Elazar's like, I am William Wallace. I refuse to go to the moon. I am Elazar. I refuse to go to the moon. I'm Elazar. I refuse to go to the moon. It's like that one scene where William Wallace says, I am William Wallace. That's Elazar. Well, I'm glad you glued yourself to the floor. To the floor. Yeah. It's my daily affirmation at this point. Well, yes. Yes. It's your daily affirmation and I understand why. Yeah. I am Elazar. I refuse to go to the moon. Before turning on the stream. I am Elazar. I refuse to go to the moon. What if one day you like entered the stream, the first thing I play is, and then you didn't say it, and then you forgot, and then I go. The glue is wearing off. I'm taking off. Schubert, my friend, are you still there? Schubert, my friend! Yeah, the entire thing is here. Hello everyone, hi! Like, subscribe to membership, thank you. Thank you. 안녕하세요. 정우석. Yeah. All right. Actually, this song about sheep who have teleport powers? You mean the farmer's piece? Yeah. But cats yeah, well, welcome back to Earth, everybody. Well, you guys are all floating in deep space, by the way. Yeah. This is Schubert B flat. I wish I had a good piano. It like, yeah, my piano technician trashed my piano, and he never fixed it. So I'm hesitating to tune my piano. Oh, anyway, but the actions are off too. I did the best I could. Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful work. Did you know Schubert B flat is one of the most technically demanding pieces ever? FYI. This is, in a way, harder than La Campanella. It's harder. It to do it properly, it's a lot harder. Yeah. Anyway, happy Friday. Hi. Happy Friday.